Alright, Rachel, we're back here with a new series in Never Played. This is Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm Mike.
I'm Rachel.
Are you ready for a new series?
It's not like a new series. We've been doing the game for
What? Really?
2 episodes already.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, let's find out what happens
you
next
have
here.
some records.
Game is now loading. Are you ready for Metal Gear Solid 2?
I'm ready when you're ready.
You can read this, Rachel. They had to make
that.
thousands of calculations to create the nuke and the effects.
I thought it's Tony Stark's dad who did it.
Snake,
Nope.
do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years
Remember
ago?
the tanker?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare.
Do you recognize the voice?
It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence
The
around
captain?
the whole
The
mess.
general?
And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
So this is after the events of the tanker
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell
being,
was seized by an
sunk.
armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly
Dead
trained
Cell,
group.
Rachel,
They have
Dead
the big
Cell.
shell under complete control.
So,
Then that's good.
did you see what happened there? The tanker sunk with crude oil. They created this big shell to do cleanup.
That's good.
But Dead Cell has apparently taken over the big shell.
Oh, the terrorist group.
That's right. This is it. The offshore decontamination facility called Big Shell.
Why is the president in there?
He's been kidnapped by
It's
the
gonna make
terrorists.
things complicated for them.
He's been kidnapped. That's not, his will.
Oh,
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
That's a lot of
$30
money.
billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on of the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The
The
president?
president
Unless the demands
is
are met,
a
the terrorists intend
hostage.
to blow the big shell out of the water.
everyone's
And the crew
replaceable.
will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into
You're
an
crazy.
inferno.
That's the
not
most powerful
worst-case
person in the
scenario.
world.
If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
So we can't let
Why
this.
spills happen all the time?
But this is the worst in history, Rachel.
You have two mission
All right, these are the objectives.
One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Which is easier?
You're gonna do it alone? What kind of group are you with? You're not part of any...
That's what Snake does,
That SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Okay, Seal is also here.
You should at least be coordinated with them, so you have
Is
more...
this a joint effort?
No.
See?
Foxhound remains a covert body.
So crazy.
Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
That is just crazy.
We can't let them know of our presence, Rachel.
And that's crazy and wrong.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are
This is
things?
Snake, Rachel.
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code
Ooh.
name for all following
What's our new name,
communication.
Rachel?
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
Is this the snake that we know
I
and
feel
love,
like
Rachel?
some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay,
It doesn't
we'll
sound
skip
like
that part.
Snake.
Make sure
What about this other
nobody
guy? Do
sees
you recognize him?
If you need
This
to,
is the general.
contact
The
me by
Colonel
codec.
from the first
Yeah, the
The
game.
frequency is 140.85.
It's even the same frequency.
When you want
Maybe
to use
Snake
the codec,
doesn't
push the select
sound like
button.
himself because of
When we need to reach you,
the mask and
contact
whatever
you,
he's wearing.
the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select
Then why
button.
is he acting like this is our
The
first
codec's
time?
receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear.
No
one but
idea.
you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big
Ooh,
shell.
I can move them.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Won't it
Sounds
need
good.
access cards?
Your new sneaking suit
We'll
uses
see.
electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances.
it's a fancy
The
new
itself
suit,
has a
Rachel.
wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their function.
That's
They call this the
internal
skull suit in
organs.
Foxhound.
Would you like this kind of suit, Rachel?
Seems appropriate somehow.
What?
Would you like to wear this kind of suit?
No. Seems like it can infiltrate your...
The hatch with a circular handle will
Internal
open into
organs.
the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
You don't sound like yourself.
Really? What do we sound like?
Younger and more... I know.
Oh, you see that? Huh?
You sound receptive to instructions. You're not as smug as you...
There's a
Really?
ration. So you think this is a different guy?
Yeah.
But he's Snake. And that's the Colonel.
What do you say to my theory?
We'll find
There's
out in a bit. There's another ration down there. Did you see that? Look,
Ew.
what are those, Rachel?
Maggots. It's gross.
Which ones?
Those-
These ones?
Yeah.
They're right in front of me. You see them?
Yeah, what are those?
Yeah, like insects. I'm crawling through them.
Ew,
See?
ew, ew.
Look, some of them are bouncing off. Do you see that?
What? I mean, I
See?
think that's
Some-
part of the main mission objective.
Some are flying out when I crawl to them.
That's
That's
just gross. Ooh.
good interactivity. Would you ever try crawling underneath insects like that?
If I won't be able to feel it, like if I have that kind of suit.
Alright, so
I-
if you're fully covered, then you're okay with crawling into insects.
And if I won't feel them at all.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming.
But the Colonel sounds familiar, right?
You can swim in corresponding directions using
What?
the up,
The
down,
Colonel sounds
left,
familiar.
and right movement of the left
Yeah.
stick.
Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Alright, we can swim underneath, but we don't need to do that. 'Cause we will drown if we swim too long underwater.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up
This
will
is how
take
they
you
do it
up,
in military
down
school,
takes
Rachel. This is how you
lower.
swim
Left
properly.
and right to face those directions.
If you
The
say
O2
so.
gauge
Yeah,
will appear
you
under
have
your
to
life
always be
gauge while
wary
you're
of the O2
underwater.
gauge.
The gauge
Ask any
corresponds
military
to the amount
person
of
you
air
know.
you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
How come you were able to get inside without having any of that problem?
Well, maybe we didn't have to swim too deep. Anyway, wait, I'm trying to get up.
I think you're trying to go...
I saw a ration earlier, but how do I get up? Can I get up here?
No, I think you should go up the way you came.
Alright, forget that ration then. Let's just continue with the
We
game.
don't really need it yet.
That's true. That's the maggot place.
Just being greedy.
What's the most number of insects have you ever felt crawling in your body?
2.
There, you can take a good close look at
Bro.
them, Rachel.
Are those cockroaches?
I think they're silverfish, right? Isn't that what you call the silverfish?
Ew, I think you should leave the place.
Why? Are they bad for you?
Of course.
They're a good source of protein.
You're not, you won't be able to eat them.
Alright, let's get out of here then. So we need to get the elevator, right? And get up. Hey, who's that, Rachel?
There's someone crawling.
What's that dude? It looks like he's just waking up.
Okay, he left.
What's up with him?
Maybe he's part of CO,
I've
whatever.
sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
That's-
Must be a Gurlukovich
You saw
man.
all of that?
Gurlukovich?
A
That's
Russian
Sal,
private
Rachel.
army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal.
Remember Gurlukovich?
an
He got
arrangement
killed
with the
by
terrorists.
Ocelot in that
They become
tanker
a band
incident.
of mercenaries.
Yeah.
An army without a country.
Remember his daughter? The pregnant woman
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
fought as
I
in
forgot
the
her name now.
Olga.
Oh god, yeah.
Olga Gurlukovich.
Of course, because his dad is Gurlukovich.
Well, if she has a husband, her last name could have changed, right?
Right.
Ooh, what's happening,
People
Rachel?
are just falling off.
And somebody is going up, Rachel. Who's that?
That's the real snake.
What? What do you mean that's the real snake? We're Snake.
But you're not Snake. You're Raiden.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're
You think
all
that's
out cold.
Snake?
Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
That's the
We
real
need to get an ID.
Snake.
But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
What the hell is this,
Not
Rachel?
Nerd. Node.
You see? He's more
Use the node to gain access to
Casual.
the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar?
You see, he seems
True.
more eager
That
to
radar
work.
came in useful during VR training.
He's mentioning VR
radar
training a lot.
system uses biological magnetic fields as input.
Was he
These estimated
brainwashed to
enemy positions
think
are
that he's
projected
Snake?
onto a map according to
You think
reference
so?
points collected via
Yeah,
GPS
'cause he's so
signals and
confu-
field personnel reports.
He thinks
We
he's
need to
Snake.
get to the map through the Big Shell's node.
So in this
to put
game,
this
remember
data
there's a
process
radar at
into
the top
practical use.
right corner?
The node unit
We
is
need to
about 3
activate the
feet
node
high.
in order to
Should be colored
get the
blue.
radar.
Each area has at
Okay.
least one.
So we need to find that node. Do
How
you
do
see
I
that?
gain
That's the node.
access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
You see, he's teaching you everything.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
All right, let's get that node activated, Rachel. So a lot of tutorial stuff here at the early stages. Because this is the real start of Metal Gear Solid 2, Rachel. I don't know what you're talking about earlier.
So you've been brainwashed too?
What do you mean been brainwashed?
Because we have already met Gurlukovich.
But this mission is just
You
getting
remember
started,
her.
right? There we go, we're activating the node.
Okay, you just announced your arrival.
Well, they're asleep, so that should be good, right? The guards here are all knocked out.
How about the others?
What's our code name, Rachel? Give me a name.
Raiden.
That's the name we'll use?
That's
Alright.
that's the given name.
Usually when
Well, make it Raider. Tomb Raider.
that, you always find a way to sabotage names, Rachel.
It said it's Tomb Raider.
What's his birthday? Give me a...
2000.
no, we can't change the year. So only
January 1, 2001.
what's the nationality?
How come you can't?
We can't change the year.
Okay, he's so American.
American?
He doesn't sound like a British guy.
So you're saying American, right?
Yeah, and he wants to save the president.
All right. Let's see. United States, USA, USA, USA.
So boring.
You picked that.
Yeah, sure. It makes sense though.
All right. I think we have our radar on now.
Hello.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
See,
The
this
red
is just the
dots are
start
your
of the game,
enemies,
Rachel.
and the blue
Tutorials
cone
are
shape
here.
represents their field of vision.
We've been
Your
through
radar
this.
isn't affected by the
No!
We
weather.
know how
But if
to
you're
do
discovered
it
by an
already.
enemy, you won't be
Well,
able
because
to
we
use
played
it.
the first game.
It gets jammed easily, I'm
No.
afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance. So
You know
be
what's harmonic
careful.
resonance?
The big shell's
No.
layout map should now be available after touching
You
the
achieved,
start
you
button.
achieved that by
How do I
farting.
save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary
He's asking a
frequency
lot
for
of
saves
questions.
and an analyst to work
Oh, we
on
have
the
an
data
analyst
too.
for saving, Rachel.
Jack, is everything
that?
all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you
What's
hear
her
me?
name, Rachel?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved.
Jack and
What's going
Rose.
on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
What,
Colonel,
Titanic?
what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst.
It's
She'll be
Rose.
overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound
Looks like we
analyst
know
that was
her.
supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a
Rosemary,
replacement.
that's her full name.
An accident?
It's a
And
pretty
according
name.
to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is
She's just
insane.
I have
remotely
my own
operating.
reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes
How come
that's
he's
not
against
enough.
using
You're
Rose?
familiar with the Shadow Moses
Because
incident?
they're
No, I covered
love,
it in VR.
they're
If
each
there's a
other's love
crucial tactical
interest.
detail that case
He's
covers,
protecting
it was the
her.
Did you
power
catch
of
that
the
detail?
operative's
They
will
used
to
the Shadow
survive.
Moses
I
for
was trained
training.
to fight.
The events
My personal feelings
that
have
happened
no
in the
place
first
in a
game.
mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
What's this
But that
about?
means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
Oh,
His safety comes first to me.
So
not
they
the
know
mission.
each other personally,
And
Rachel.
because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
sure.
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to
So
turn
what
in
do you think the
safe.
history is
The
between
proprietary save frequency
uh,
is
Rose and Raiden here?
140.96.
What?
what's their history?
I just switched frequencies.
They
Jack,
met in the
What?
Titanic
do you know
boat.
what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something
What's April
special
30th,
about it?
Rachel?
Isn't there?
That's
I
the
can't
day we
remember.
were
I'm
met.
sorry.
We first met.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I
Well,
hear the
Raiden
answer.
doesn't know the
I'm
answer.
gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Your anniversary? Maybe you don't even know that you're official.
Well,
Oh, the
whatever
map
the
looks-
case,
okay,
let's...
There's a map.
Uh-oh, this guy's waking up, Rachel. Did you see that?
Yeah,
We had to knock him out.
that should be
The
easy.
enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find
thought-
somewhere to
Raiden.
hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of
Let's
sight.
kill the dude, alright?
Murder.
He's dead. Now your turn. Ow! Oh no, oh no, oh no, Rachel!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Wait, no, wrong! Uh-oh.
Why are you so weak?
I have to hide, Rachel. Where do we hide?
Here.
All
I
right.
don't think
The
you're...
elevator is clear, right? Let's go there. That's our objective, to go up.
Yep.
We made it. This is the way to the top of Big Shell. This is also how the first game started, if you remember. Swimming and then riding an elevator.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Whoa, Rachel, did you get that?
Now the terror, so...
The hero of Shadow
He has
Moses?
become the leader of the
That's why I
terrorists.
changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake.
Why not?
He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
So Snake is dead.
And...
Could he have survived?
You think
Not a
Snake is dead,
chance.
Rachel?
What?
You think Snake is dead?
No.
But Colonel said there's no chance he's
We just saw
alive.
him go up the elevator.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
All right, take a look at the structure of the Big Shell, Rachel. I'll need your help in the future.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding
Got it?
Okay.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
That's where we are. So how many nodes? How many struts are there in total?
12.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
So this is the first of the crazy twists of Metal Gear Solid 2, Rachel. We are not playing as Solid Snake.
And Solid Snake is now part of a terrorist group.
The crazy part of this is when they marketed the game, the way they marketed it, it appears that Solid Snake is the one you're controlling for the game.
Why? Isn't this gonna change later?
Nope. You're only controlling him for the first few hours in the tanker. So when they marketed the game, they even showed
Some
footage.
supplies to the left.
All right, they even showed footage of Snake in this setting. They manipulated the video so that
Deceptive.
Snake. Oops, I tripped on poop.
Yikes, you're so clumsy. How can you beat Solid Snake?
So that's such a big twist, Rachel. Those are bird poop. People were shocked when they found out that we're not playing a Solid Snake for the rest of the game
Come on.
after the intro.
So this is how it will be for the rest of the game?
We're playing as Raiden, the new kid in town. He's obviously not Snake, right? He's blonde.
Yeah, and he can't... Why do you keep doing it?
It's fun. It's also fun to crawl on poop. You see the poop? Yeah!
You're...
Yeah! Alright, that's enough. Having fun. So what are we supposed to do here?
Find a node to log in or something like that.
Yeah, but there's no node here, right?
So maybe you have to transfer to a different one.
Is there any place we can go? I can't get that yet because I don't have the gun. Those are bullets. Alright, Rachel, where are we supposed to go now? That door is locked.
Trapped. How do you go out?
That door is locked as well. Did you see that? I think the bird just pooped. That's a
Yeah.
fresh drop. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it dropping.
Anyway, I think this is where we need to go. It's actually kind of difficult to spot. Did you see that?
Okay.
Yeah. So we have to crawl. I don't need the tutorial on crawling. We'll skip that. Chat. Well, not this one.
Right. SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing
We can't
about
coordinate
us.
because
you know we work in the dark.
we are
and this mission is
operating
no exception.
secretly.
Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Or so he says.
So who's here, Rachel? We have the terrorists, we have us, we have the SEALs,
Russians.
and that mystery person that we saw riding the
It's part
elevator.
of the terrorists, the quote-unquote terrorists.
Who was that? We don't know who that is.
I keep telling you, that's Snake.
But he's dead.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Oh, those are the Russians.
So you won't have the tranquilizer gun anymore?
Let's check. I don't think I have it.
Where's your map?
We have to find the node first, remember?
Oh,
There's the node. Did you see that?
okay.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Look at that beach
You
blonde
need
face.
spoon feeding.
Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
He's eager to learn.
You've known that.
That's how you do it. Alright, we snapped that poor guy's neck. I don't need to hear you talk. This is the node. Easy, right? Easy. We're already better than Snake.
Ha ha ha. It's only easy because you've done Snake before. I mean, you've tried doing Snakes.
Alright,
Doing
fine.
it with
Let's
Snake.
answer this call.
Why did it take so long to
Got
pick up?
one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being
Alright,
found.
that makes sense.
If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile
Unlike the
down,
first game, the
hide
bodies
body
don't
where a
disappear
patrol
when you
is
kill them.
unlikely to come around. You can drag
We
an
have to
enemy
clean-
Why don't you
personnel's
just
body.
put a box on him?
This is how to
That's
do it.
crazy.
First, walk up to the body. And
Alright, I know this already. Because we played the tanker incident stuff, right? So Rachel, where can we hide the body?
There.
Alright, good spot.
locker.
So we have to clean up the mess that we create.
Okay, so far you're clear.
So just to reiterate, I'm not an expert on this game, so there will be some time that I may struggle a bit. I'll do my best not to struggle too much. Alright, we're
Oh, there's
dumping
an
him.
item in there too.
Yep. So he's out. So this is the bridge connecting strut A and B. That's why it's called AB connecting bridge. Make sense?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the layout of the big shell?
Uh-oh, there's a lot of them.
There's two of them. Or are we gonna ask help again from the colonel?
You're getting spoon-fed. Spoon-fed.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting
This is our first
bridge.
real mission,
They
I
will
think,
spot
right?
you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
See? He needs
Use the
advice.
hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side.
It's hanging mode.
Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
And
Copy
die.
that.
That's right.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
What is this, Rachel?
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe?
That's good.
He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that.
They're done.
Holy
Uh-oh.
Alpha
Oh.
Zero, report. Damn it, cover the
What happened,
president.
Rachel?
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy.
Is this...
Alpha Zero, respond.
Alpha Zero is no
I think it was
longer.
gonna
All
snake.
Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
What happened back there, Rachel? I thought they got the
I
president.
think I was gonna say, is that Solid Snake?
Really?
Yeah, because everyone knows him. He's popular.
All right. So how do we do
I think
this?
there's 2 guys.
Yep. We can definitely do hanging mode, but
There's just 1 right now. Oh,
the other guy is in here.
should we be following what he said?
Oh no! Holy
You're way
crap!
too far.
He saw me, Rachel. Let's hide. Oh no! Oh no! I think we're dead,
And
Rachel.
you're dead. Jack!
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to imitate how it will sound like if you get a game over.
There you go, Rachel. We're alive. We're hanging.
Okay.
Although our health is definitely
Your health
Not
is low and your grip level is
pretty.
getting lower and lower, and you still don't know where the other guys are because you're. Okay, maybe you can go up.
Oh no! Guys are on alert because they're looking for us.
These guys are from.
These are all the Russian terrorists. Oh no, Rachel, my grip meter is going down very fast.
Okay, I think it's good looking. That's 2 guys still.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
But they're looking this way. They need to get out, or else I'm stuck. Oh, what? I think they saw me.
It's the enemy. I need help.
I think I'll just let myself die now.
That
What's so funny?
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
And the girl didn't even know about it.
Nope, nobody heard from Raiden ever again. Alright, so how do we do this, Rachel?
You do the grip thing. Do it.
Fine, let's follow the colonel then. I wanted to sneak up and choke that guy out.
There are 2 guys there.
Is my grip meter gonna hold up?
Wait. These guys are
The terrorists.
the terrorists.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they have a Russian accent.
You see, if you just follow what the colonels,
I wanted to be creative.
you're sure to survive.
Well, Rachel, I think
Why
this
don't
is
you save?
this is a good place to call it. Let's call
We
in
call Rose.
Rose. You like Rose?
She likes us.
What's up, Jack?
So casual. It's not like I'm in a mission. It's like I just called her in the middle of on a random weekend.
Yep,
Like,
and
what's up? Wanna hang out?
she's still calling us Jack and not Raiden.
That was the only favor asked of her.
She already forgot about it.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't
You
have a
can
clue.
just make things up.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's
What makes it so important?
How important?
important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Maybe it's
Is
your
that the
wedding
reason you
day?
decided to be
Wedding
part of this
day?
mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake.
Yeah?
The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now.
He's
isn't he?
dead.
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll
Even the
contact you
colonel
as soon as I
doesn't
find
know
out something.
he's alive.
The colonel doesn't think he's alive, Rachel. Alright then. That's the first real episode of Metal Gear Solid 2. What do you think about Raiden so far, Rachel? Or Raiden? Which one do you like better? Snake or Raiden?
He's a noob.
That's
All-
right.
All experiences he's had before is just through the VR training.
Who was a better aesthetic? Like
They're the same.
the gruffness of Snake or the beach blonde looks of Raiden?
I don't know. I think his hair is just too much.
What is he doing now?
That's what you're doing.
All right then. So we'll try to save the president next time here.
In Metal Gear Solid 2.